Hello folks, it is Bert, your lovely host here at Pixel Armory, and today I'm answering a comment question from one of our lovely subscribers. Now this comment came to me and it was actually an interesting one, and I don't always think about a lot of them because a lot of them they're just wanting, they just want 3D models and that, but it was a really good question, and the comment reads, Bert, why do you only make 3D models of weapons and armor? And to be honest, that's a really good question, and I have a really good answer for it actually. So without further ado, I'm going to try to explain it. Here we go. Now I'm sure as we all would love to have our own rooftop mobile armor, suit assembly line, we don't unfortunately live in a world where this kind of technology is yet possible. Or we can just jump into our garage and hop into our power armor and roam around the streets, aimlessly killing and murdering everything in our path, or just jump into the closet and then jump out in a new hardened, weathered gear survival suit made to kill necromorphs and all sorts of other bad shit all day long. Unfortunately, we live in a world where this kind of technology doesn't exactly exist, and a lot of times the people inside these suits of armor are a lot less badass without them. Especially in the case of, let's say, Prophet, who has the No-Mech survival suit, also known as the Nano suit. It is an incredibly powerful piece of equipment that can make you do incredible things. Unfortunately, suits don't always save your ass. As we've seen with some of our most famous, iconic video game characters in history, you're kind of screwed sometimes when the laws of physics and reality are bent to your disadvantage. But as we all know with one of our favorite metal guys, the Master Chief, he always has a badass suit of armor. No one knows what he looks like outside of it. We all know that he would not be as badass without it. And, right to the face. So the point is, why do we build suits of armor? Because they're fucking cool. That's why we build them, and because you're so much more likely to handle a really shitty situation and come out on top. That's why I like armor. Oh yeah, and it also means I don't have to do laundry. Now, a big part of something that accompanies every guy's badass suit of armor is guns. And who doesn't fucking love guns? Guns are awesome. They solve all our problems, most part at least. I mean, you're not going to go outside looking like this. Fuck that. No, you're going to grab a hold of a big, manly gun, and then you're going to start to wreck everything that pisses you off. Like the Doom Marine. Oh, look, I fell down. Fuck it. I get back up, I grab my gun, and I go to work. I mean, don't guns just make you feel awesome? I mean, look at these things. These are the last 10 years at least of guns that we've used to dismay, dismember, and overall dissolve our enemies, and gave zero fucks about how they felt afterwards. I can tell you, I never felt bad. I mean, look at these. Look, 9 barrels. 9 fucking barrels. 9 fucking barrels! So, back to topic. Why do I 3D print armor and guns? I really like suits of armor. I like the idea of being able to take an average Joe, like me, put him inside of a really badass suit of armor, and then go to work into some really bad situations that I normally would never be able to handle. And unfortunately, when you're in bad situations like that, a suit of armor can keep you alive, but a gun, a really cool gun, maybe BFG and other things like that, help you kind of resolve a lot of the disputes that you might have with people, since you would need a suit of armor anyway. So I think a suit of armor, badass. Guns, very badass. And I really like the idea of being able to see something in a video game and say, oh, I really like that. You know what? Boop, 3D print it. And I can have it in a couple of days. I got to clean it up and put it together. But all in all, that's why I love armor and guns. They're really cool, and I like cosplay. I like to just have these things, and they sit on the rack mainly, and I just like to look at them because they are really badass. And, we use them for certain things. We use them for film shoots. But all in all, armor and guns. It's what I like, and it's what I like to do. So, hope that answers your question, guys. Until next time, I am Bert from Pixel Armory. It is late, I am very tired, and I am going to go to bed. So until next time, guys, Bert, Pixel Armory, like, favorite, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.